Okay, we are live. Just want to make sure. Yes, this camera angle is appropriate. All right, hello, good morning. We'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. We have my friend and furry friends joining for class today. Noonan, come here. Do you want to come say hi? Come here. Go say hi. That's not what I meant. This is Noonan, the Bernese Mountain Dog. He's feeling very attention hungry this morning for some reason, so he'll probably be in and out of the camera. Okay, can you move? Okay. All right, so for today's class, you don't need any props aside from your mat or your towel. You do have an option if you'd like a block or a book. You're welcome to grab one of those for today. You can have it just placed at the top of your mat. I'm not going to be using one of those props, but you might want to have it handy if it's easily accessible for you. Okay, we're going to get started here in just a moment. All right. Let's go ahead and begin today. We're going to start in a seated position. So you can sit either on your knees or with your legs crossed. And just go ahead and adjust your hips so they feel nice and heavy. Okay. So really ground down your sit bones. Place your hands onto your thighs and just close your eyes. Okay, and everybody just take a big breath in through your nose and open mouth exhale. Take another breath just like that. Inhale and open mouth exhale. Okay, and I've got cats. I've got 2 cat friends too. They wanted to play on my mat. All right, back to center, focusing here. Just breathe normally now. Okay, soften the belly, soften your inner thighs. Just see if you can get a little heavier onto the mat. Okay, and with that melting down, kind of go inside here and kind of pull up on your low belly. So you're going to feel this lifting sensation from your pelvic floor, helping your spine kind of lengthen out. To activate our Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. So the bandhas are kind of locks, is a simple way to define them. And they help to support you. So when you're kind of squeezing that low belly, lifting up on the spine, and then squeeze the front of your ribs in towards your spine. You feel this nice support system right through your center. Lifting your shoulders up and back and feeling the back of your head, the back of the crown of your head lifting up, floating up. Okay, and today's breathing exercise, we're going to do alternate nostril breathing. So you're going to bring your right hand, bring your pointer finger and middle finger to your forehead. Okay, and we'll be using our thumb and our fourth finger to help switch off each side of our nose. Don't worry, I'll guide you through it. So everybody just take a big exhale, emptying everything out. And then inhale. And exhale, let it out. Just nice preparing breath. Now take your thumb, close off your right nostril. Inhale, left side. And then switch at the top, close the left nostril, exhale, right. Inhale, right. Switch and exhale, left. So this is one round. Inhale, left. Switch and exhale, right. Inhale, right. Switch and exhale, left. Go ahead and continue on your own. Just trying to lengthen out both sides of the breathing. This breath helps to neutralize your nervous system. So it's wonderful to do in times of feeling anxious or scattered. Just watch the breath. Imagine it traveling up and down each side of your spine. Okay, take one more full round of breath. So wherever you're at, you're gonna start with the inhale on the left side and complete with the exhale on the left side. And once you're finished, you can gently remove your right hand from your face, place it back down on your thigh, and just quietly observe what it feels like being able to breathe through your whole nose. And see if you can notice that maybe swirling or water like sensation in your forehead, your third eye center. A little center of energy that you generated with your hand there. All right, now slowly opening your eyes. If your legs are crossed, you're welcome to kind of give them a little shake. We're going to stay here on our seat for a little bit. Okay, we're going to move into a neck stretch. So bring your elbow in by your waist, your right elbow to start. Then take your left hand, reach it out to the side. Your thumb points down. Wrap your arm around your back. You might need to lean forward a bit here and reach, grab for that right elbow. So get yourself however you need to in order to reach that right elbow. Then come back to sitting up nice and straight. Long spine here. And then drop your left ear to your shoulder. Okay, so actively feel your shoulders relaxing down your back. Noonan really wants some camera time. All right, and then bring your head to center. You're gonna drop your right ear to right shoulder. Okay, just keep gazing straight ahead. I'm just continuing to stare into the eyes of this beautiful dog. Okay, and then go ahead and rotate your chin down. You're gonna look at your palm now. Okay, keep pulling the shoulders down, feeling the space increase between your ears and your shoulders. All right, go ahead and come on back up. Uncross your arms, give them a little shake, give the dog a little pet, and we'll go to the other side. Okay, so bring your left elbow in, reach your right arm out, thumb points down, and then reach your arm behind you, reach your hand for your left elbow. Okay, sit up nice and tall, tuck your front rib cage in, so you're gonna feel those abdominal locks. Okay, and then go ahead and drop your right ear to right shoulder. Breathing deeply here. Trying to release some tension. Okay, now bring your head back to center and drop your left ear to left shoulder. Just observe here in your shoulders, your neck, even across your skull, how where this sensation happens and how it moves or changes as you hold here. Okay, now drop your chin down to your shoulder, look at the palm of your hand, really watch the movement of sensation. Does it move up the skull, down the shoulder? All of the above? Probably all of the above. All right, go ahead and come on back up. Shake out your hands, give yourself a little shoulder roll, and then we're gonna go ahead and come to all fours, tabletop position. Okay, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees here. Just go ahead and warm up your spine, so you can take a couple of rounds of cat and cow or just spinal waves here. Whatever feels good for you today. In today's class, we're going to be doing a lot of shoulder work, opening the shoulders and the heart space and the neck. Okay, so go ahead and come back to center. Inhale, lift your right arm high, reach it up, and then we're going to thread the needle. So bring your right arm underneath your body, bring your right ear down to the mat. You'll just reach those right fingertips out to the side. Now from here, you can walk your left arm long in front of you and just gently press the palm down. Or you can also take your left hand and wrap it behind your back. That doesn't work in my body, so I like to keep the left arm out long. The target here is the back of the right shoulder. Okay, so position yourself so that you can kind of feel the area right around your shoulder blade starting to open up. Okay, bring your left hand back underneath your shoulder. Press your palm down. Inhale, lift up, open up, and then place the right hand down. Let's go to the other side now. Lift the left arm up and thread the needle. So bringing the left arm underneath your body, bringing the left ear to the mat. And again, with the right hand, finding your variation. Maybe walking the hand out a little bit, pressing into it. Trying to roll that left rib cage under. If you find one of your knees kind of floating up or like one of your legs starting to feel a little bit weightless, just come out of the shape a little bit so that both legs have weight on them. All right, bring your right hand back to underneath your shoulder, press into your palm. Inhale, lift up, and place your hand back down. We're gonna tuck our toes and find downward facing dog. First downward dog, So add some movement, pedal it out. Okay, just seeing how this shape feels today. Right, and then we're gonna break this down, especially for the shoulder area. So take a look at your hands. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Press down to through your palms. So focus on pressing down in that soft space between your thumb and your pointer finger. Okay, then relax your head down and feel your upper arms internally rotate to your face. So it's gonna feel a little bit like your armpits are trying to turn into your face. Then feel the shoulders roll onto the back. Okay, so this is gonna give your chest more space to melt towards your thighs. Your head might come a little closer to the mat. Okay, feel that tailbone going up nice and high. Feel the outside edges of the hips stretching up. Back of the legs nice and long here. All right, inhale, come forward to high plank pose. So in your high plank, again, continue pressing down through your palms and your fingertips. So your hands are nice and engaged here. So is your belly. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your legs. Take a breath in. And then exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Okay, so you can untuck your toes here. Bring your fingertips up so they're underneath your shoulders. Okay, press your toenails down into the mat. You might feel your kneecaps lift up. Press the pelvis down. And then inhale, lift up, float your hands. And we're just gonna pull the shoulder blades back here. So your hands are floating. You're gonna feel your elbows pulsing back. Just activating the shoulders here. We're here for 10. Continue breathing. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and lower your forehead down. Reach your right arm out to the side. Roll onto the side of your right side of your face, and then roll your whole body over. You can stack your feet here, or you can step the left foot back behind you. Okay, and use your left hand that's on the mat as a lever. So as you press into that left hand, it intensifies the feeling on the right shoulder. You also have an option to lift up that left arm, wrap it behind your back. If it's really your jam, you can try to clasp your hands behind your back, but it's pretty early in class, so take it easy. No need to go too crazy just yet. All right, lift that left hand up, place it back down, roll onto your belly, and bring the right arm by your side. Just relax here for a moment. Again, noticing where those sensations are. Then we're gonna move to the other side. So reach the left arm out, roll onto your left side. And then again, find your foot variation. You might play with both knees being bent or stepping the right foot behind you. Again, the target area here is this left shoulder. If you find this feels funky on your neck, you can also use your right hand as a pillow and rest your head on your arm. Okay, so really move around and find your shape here. It's quite intense on the left shoulder. Okay, slowly roll forward, relaxing the left arm by your side. Bring a cheek down to the mat and just rest here for a moment. Okay, and then place your hands underneath your shoulders. Again, squeeze your legs, squeeze your pelvis down, and then inhale, lift up, cobra pose. And then come back to downward facing dog. All right. Carrying on now, starting starting our flow. Start with a Sun A series. All right, so inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk both feet forward and fold. Ragdoll pose here. Soften the knees, relax the head, let the arms dangle, or grab opposite elbows. All right, release the hands. Go ahead and slowly come all the way up to stand. The top, roll your shoulders forward and back. All right, let's begin. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bend your elbows, heart goes to the sky. Press the hips forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, so long spine here, tailbone back, crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold. Wait, one more time. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, step back, high plank pose. Take a breath in. And then exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. You can come onto your knees. Keep your hands where they are. Inhale, lift up, cobra pose. Maybe pressing into your hands a bit. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step both feet forward and fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms, heart up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back to high plank pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale to cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop forward and fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, release. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Exhale, step back, high plank pose. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. Pausing here and breathing. Okay. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Exhale, step or float both feet forward and fold. Inhale to chair pose, so bend your knees, lift the chest, reach the arms up overhead. Okay, take a breath in here, lift the chest as you squeeze the legs, see if you can sink a little bit lower. Hello, kitty. Kitty likes chair pose. All right, taking one more breath in. As you exhale, stretch your arms out behind you, palms face down, interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, fold forward with your hands clasped. Nice shoulder stretch here. Okay, release your hands down to the mat. And then step your left foot back. Left foot back, so you're in a lunge position. Okay, come onto your fingertips. Inhale, chest goes forward, shoulders go back. And then as you exhale, straighten the front leg. Okay, your back heel can still be up off the mat. Just finding a little hamstring stretch here. Press down through your entire right foot. So you might feel a stretch in your ankle as well. Good, and then come forward back to a lunge shape. Squeeze your left leg, draw your inner thighs together. Then inhale, lift up, crescent lunge. In your crescent lunge, Pull your right thigh back. Keep stretching the back side of the left leg nice and long. Okay, take a breath in, reach up. As you exhale, find open arm twist. So you're gonna draw your right arm back, left arm forward. Really squeeze your low belly in here, finding that abdominal lock. Bend into your front knee. Okay, and then from here, simply lift your left arm up. You're gonna find reverse crescent lunge. So reach your right hand for like your left thigh or your butt, okay? Press your hand, feel your legs squeezing, lift the left arm up, maybe look up. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, you're gonna spin open to warrior two. So spin the back heel down. Hips are open. Gaze over your front middle finger here. Okay, keep drawing your front knee forward. Breathing deeply. Good, take a breath in. As you exhale, find extended side angle. We're gonna pause here for a little bit today. Okay, so you can have your right elbow on the thigh, left arm reaching up. Keep curling your right thigh bone underneath. So you're gonna sort of feel like you're trying to tuck the right butt underneath you. Okay, and then from here, take your left hand, wrap it behind your back for half bind. So you're gonna reach your left fingertips towards your right thigh. An option now to extend your right arm down the inside of your shin. Okay, press that right arm into your shin, open your chest to the side. Keep pressing the tailbone forward, keep pressing into your back foot. Okay, and then inhale, reverse warrior. So keep your left arm where it is, reach the right arm up, big stretch, take a breath in. And then as you exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the front of the mat, step back to high plank, option to move through chaturanga this time. So breathing in to round the spine, exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. I chose cobra this time. Exhale to downward facing dog. Okay. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Step the left foot forward, low lunge. Come onto your fingertips. Inhale, soften the right knee, heart goes forward, feel the stretch here in your hips. And then as you exhale, straighten the front leg. Okay, finding a hamstring stretch here. So your back heel can still be up or it can be down, whatever. The target here is the back of the left leg. Okay, feeling this through your hamstring, your calf, maybe your ankle even. Good, come forward, low lunge, come onto the fingertips. Inhale, lift your chest, crescent lunge. Okay, pull up on your low belly, pull your front rib cage in. Feel nice and solid here through your core and also through your legs. Strong foundation. Take a breath in, reach up. You exhale, open arm twist. Draw the left arm back, reach the right arm forward. Keep squeezing the belly. So your legs stay the same, just twist your body here. Okay, and then from here, reach your left arm for your right thigh, and then reach the, left arm for the right thigh, reach the right arm up. So you're in a reverse crescent lunge. So keep reaching the left arm down, keep bending into the front knee, lift the heart, take one more breath in. To warrior two. Whew, I know, that shape is a tough one. You might notice your heart rate is a little higher here. So in your warrior two, really try to settle in, calm down, and breathe deeply. Okay, take a breath in here. As you exhale, find extended side angle, dropping the left elbow down, right arm goes up. And really try to open your chest out to the left. So keep drawing your left knee forward and tucking your left thigh under. So it might feel like your tailbone's pressing forward. Okay, option to stay like this or wrap your right arm behind you for a half bind. Maybe reaching your right fingertips towards the top of the left thigh. Option to reach your left arm down the inside of your shin. Keep opening the chest, draw that right shoulder back. Maybe look up. Good, and then inhale, reverse warrior. So legs stay the same, so does your right arm. Just lift that left arm up. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, hands down to the mat. Step back to plank pose and lower down chaturanga. Elbows by your chest. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Taking a few deep breaths here. Okay, we are going to take that sequence, one breath, one movement, and add on at the end. So go slow. Don't feel like you need to go the same pace I'm going. We're doing some big transitions and some kind of tricky balancing through today's sequence. So take your time. Make sure you are moving thoughtfully. All right, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop both feet forward and fold. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, sweep the arms behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, fold. Release the hands, halfway lift. Make the space. As you exhale, step the left foot back. Come onto your fingertips. Inhale, soften the left knee, heart forward. And as you exhale, straighten the front leg. Bring your forehead towards your knee. And inhale, bend that front knee. Squeeze the legs. Lift up, crescent lunge. As you exhale, open to arm twist. Draw the right arm back, left arm forward. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale, find reverse crescent. Right arm goes for left thigh. Reach the left arm up. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale to settle. Exhale, extended side angle. So option to move right away to this half bind. Pausing here so you can wrap your left arm behind you. This is the point of practice where if you have a block or a book handy, make sure you can grab it now. So look down at your front toes, okay? And slide your left hand to your left hip. We're gonna move to half moon pose. So reach the right arm out in front of your foot. Lift the left leg up. Keep the hips open here. Flex the left toes. You may have a book underneath your hand. Option to reach the left arm straight up or have it in a half bind, reaching for the right thigh. Okay, keep opening the chest to the left. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, step it forward. The top of the mat, forward fold. Hello. All right. Inhale, come up to chair pose. We're gonna do eagle pose. So sweep your left arm underneath your right. You're gonna reach for your palms or your shoulders to give yourself a hug. Left arm underneath right, then step your left foot up. Cross it over your right thigh. Maybe hook your toes behind your calf or not, doesn't matter. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your forearms together. Draw your forearms away from your face. And relax the shoulders. Breathe into the back part of your lungs. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Unravel. Reach your arms up. Bring your hands down by your side. Well done. Okay, Place the weight into your right foot. We're moving to dancer pose. So bend your left knee and reach for the inside edge of your foot. Okay, I'm gonna face forward to show you the setup. Bring your knees together to touch. Press your hips forward so your legs are gonna feel nice and engaged, and then reach the right arm up. Keep reaching, reaching. Take a big breath in, squeeze your belly, and as you exhale, start to kick your foot into your hand. So focus on that resistance between your foot and your hand. So you lift the leg up, keep kicking and kicking, and then when you can't kick anymore, then you can start to lean forward. Okay, but keep that engagement in your core. Keep pressing your foot into your hand. If you come out, just come right back in. We're here for another 3, another 2, 1. Slowly come out of it. Good job. All right, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. And then step back, plank pose. Option to move through a vinyasa or just go hang out in down dog. As you exhale, you can lower down. Inhale, heart opener. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm gonna just pause here for a moment in down dog and just notice how your left side of your body feels compared to your right. What is different about it? Right, we're gonna balance ourselves out now. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Low lunge, come onto your fingertips. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, low lunge, slowly come up to crescent lunge. And as you exhale, open arm twist, draw the left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, reverse crescent, reach the right arm up, left hand reaches for right thigh. And then exhale, big opening, warrior 2. Take a breath in, settle into the shape. And as you exhale, find extended side angle. Okay, option to find that half bind, reaching the left arm down, opening the chest. We're gonna move to half moon pose. So look at your front foot and then start to hop your right foot a little forward. You can bring your hand on your hip, reach the left fingertips about a foot in front of your left foot, lift the right leg up, stack the right hip on top of the left, flex your toes. Okay, this is a great place to have a block under your hand. I am regretting not having one myself right now. Reach the right arm up, or you can have it in a half bind. Try to keep your torso long, reaching from the crown of your head out the heel. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, slowly, come down. Release your arms and your feet, forward fold. Okay, inhale, chair pose. Then sweep your right arm underneath your left. Right arm underneath your left for eagle arms. Again, palms together or on your shoulders, giving yourself a hug. Okay, and then step the right leg, cross it over the left leg, and sink down. Okay, squeeze the thighs together. Okay, bend into your knee. Tuck your tailbone a little bit here so your spine is long, belly's engaged. Draw your shoulders down and your forearms away from your face. And breathe. We're here for 3, for 2, 1. Unravel, reach up, stand up. Hands go by your side. We'll do dancer pose the other side now. So bend your right knee, reach for the inside edge of your foot. Okay, bring your knees back together, press your hips forward. Inhale, reach the left arm high. As you exhale, kick your foot into your hand. Okay, move really slow. So if you only end up here, that's perfect. Just keep pressing that foot into that arm, opening that shoulder. If you have a wall in front of you like I do, you can also put your hand up against the wall. Use that as a lever to lift the foot up. Otherwise, you can start leaning forward, pressing foot to hand, foot to hand. If you fall out, come back. Here I am hugging the wall. The side feels really wobbly. And then slowly come on back to stand. Release the shape. Give yourself a little shake. Well done. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. The cats are very playful today. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back to a plank pose. Option for one final vinyasa or give it a skip. Coming back to downward facing dog. All right, and then we're gonna come to tabletop. Back to our hands and knees. Okay, we're gonna do kind of a variation on gate pose here. So I'm gonna rotate myself so you can see this easier. Okay, so from tabletop, go ahead and step your left foot out. So the sole of your left foot is, or rather your left foot is in line with your right knee. Okay, now go ahead and bring your forehead down towards the ground and reach your right arm for your left foot. So you might grab for your toe, the side of the foot, or the shin. And it'll help here if you bring your hips back to your heels. That's going to give you a little more leverage to open up. Then once you've got your hand attached, to your leg, you can start to lift your hips up and bring your kind of right side of your forehead down to the ground. Maybe reach the left arm forward. Use the palm of your left hand as a support. Okay, so the target again is that back side of the right shoulder. Feeling this into the rib cage. Keep pressing that whole left foot into the ground. Okay, bring your left hand underneath your shoulder. Slowly release that right hand. Coming back up. Bring your left leg back in. We're gonna go to the other side now. So placing the right leg out. You can bring your hips back towards your heels a little bit. Reach the right arm forward and then take the left hand and reach for part of the foot. So your sides are going to be different here. So you might be grabbing onto a different part of your leg. That's totally fine. Then once you've got that, bring your hips up high again. So your hips are more over your knees. Reach the right arm out for support. Just feel this opening on the left side shoulder. Okay, bring your right hand underneath the shoulder. Slowly, slowly let yourself come out of this shape. And then bring your right knee back. Okay, and one last shape here from our knees. We're gonna move to puppy dog pose, Anahatasana, in honor of this beautiful little puppy by me, and also skip for your shoulders. So you're gonna crawl your hand out in front of you. So keep your hips stacked over your knees and let your forehead drop. Okay, maybe your forehead doesn't touch the ground, that's okay. Or maybe it does. See if you can let it melt down. Okay, keep crawling your hands forward. If your neck feels really squishy here, like you're just putting a lot of pressure on your head, you might have the space to crawl your chin onto the mat, melting your heart down. I'm staying here for a couple of breaths. Okay, Now, wherever you are, slowly, slowly start to bend your elbows. You're going to roll into your belly. Okay, I'm going to do a fun little trick here on the mat. Reach one arm overhead and then just roll onto your back. Readjust yourself so you're in the middle of the mat. So you're lying down. Okay, go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. One last little easy twist moment here. So send your arms out wide or as a cactus. Might feel just really good to let your arms release here. And then drop your knees over to the left side. Your gaze goes to the right. Nice and simple, nothing forced. And bring yourself back to center. And twist to the other side. And come back to center. Give yourself a little hug. And then extend your legs out nice and long. Final Shavasana. Okay, so let your feet relax open. Hands rest by your side. Tuck your shoulders underneath your body and close your eyes. Resting here, feeling heavy into the mat, allowing yourself to surrender down into the earth. Just relaxing quietly here. I will come back to you in a few moments when it's time to come out of Shavasana. Okay, slowly, slowly start to deepen your breath. You wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms overhead, take a big stretch. And exhale, melt down. All right, roll onto your side for fetal pose, resting your head in your arms. Feeling grounded and quiet. And slowly press yourself up to a seat. And bring your hands to heart center. Feel your heart beating against your thumbs. Bring your thumbs up to your forehead. Take a big breath in, feel yourself illuminating. And as you exhale, bow forward in light and love and gratitude. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste. All right. I hope you have a wonderful week, everyone. I will be back live again next week. For my friends in the US, enjoy the 4th of July holiday. And Noonan and I bid you farewell. We'll see you soon.